Have you ever felt as though someone entered your life with the sole intention of complicating it? One tactic employed by individuals influenced by negative forces is subtly planting doubts about your beliefs and values. These individuals may challenge your convictions or question the significance of your spiritual journey, all with the aim of undermining your sense of purpose and direction. It's crucial to remain vigilant of those who seek to impede your progress. Join us as we uncover 7 signs indicating someone in your life may be influenced by dark forces. Be sure to stay tuned until the end to learn how to effectively confront them and avoid succumbing to their negative influence. Individuals who lack empathy often exhibit a callous disregard for the feelings of others, using them for their own emotional gain. This lack of empathy means they are either unwilling or unable to understand or share the emotions of others. As stated by Mahatma Gandhi, the simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. These individuals may manipulate or exploit emotions for personal benefit without considering the impact on others. This emotional exploitation can leave those around them feeling depleted and exhausted, draining their energy and vitality. Emotional vampirism, as described by author Judith Orloff, involves feeding off the emotional energy of others to satisfy one's own needs. These individuals may specifically target empathetic individuals who are more susceptible to their manipulations. For instance, they may prey on someone's kindness and generosity, leaving them feeling emotionally drained. Engaging with individuals who exhibit such behaviors can hinder spiritual growth and create toxic dynamics in relationships. It's crucial to recognize the signs of emotional vampirism and set boundaries to protect one's energy and well-being. Surrounding oneself with supportive and empathetic individuals, such as friends and family who genuinely care, can help counteract the effects of emotional vampirism. Building a network of positive influences fosters a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and development, where one's energy is respected and replenished rather than depleted. Recognizing the presence of darker forces in one's life often involves identifying active encouragement of behaviors deemed sinful. This occurs when individuals not only engage in actions contrary to your values, but also seek to persuade you to partake in them. Their intentions are not noble. Rather, they aim to lead you astray and compromise your integrity. They may entice you with promises of excitement or pleasure, tempting you to indulge in actions that conflict with your moral compass. For instance, they might urge you to engage in deceit, manipulation, or succumb to vices such as greed, lust, or envy. As William Shakespeare eloquently stated, "The tempter or the tempted, who sins most?" This quote highlights the dynamics of temptation, where both the one tempting and the one tempted are drawn into sin. Those influenced by darker forces may employ subtle yet insidious tactics, gradually eroding your sense of right and wrong. Over time, you may find yourself justifying actions that once seemed unthinkable. To illustrate, consider a scenario where a friend urges you to cheat on a test. Initially, you may resist, knowing it goes against your principles. However, with persistent persuasion and promises of academic success, you might eventually give in, rationalizing your actions as necessary for your future. This gradual erosion of moral boundaries exemplifies the influence of those who actively encourage sinful behaviors. To combat this influence, it is crucial to reaffirm your commitment to your values and principles. By embodying integrity, compassion, and righteousness in your spiritual journey, you can resist the allure of temptation. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your values and uplift you in your pursuit of spiritual growth can provide essential support in staying true to your beliefs. Remember, as Eleanor Roosevelt once remarked, "It is better to light a candle than curse the darkness." By standing firm in your convictions, you can illuminate the path of righteousness amidst the shadows of temptation. One strategy used by individuals influenced by negative forces is subtly planting doubts about your beliefs and values. These people might challenge what you believe in or question the importance of your spiritual path, with the aim of weakening your sense of purpose and direction. Their approach might seem innocent, like asking curious questions or engaging in intellectual debates, but their real goal is to shake your confidence and make you uncertain. By casting doubt on your faith and values, they hope to weaken your determination and steer you away from enlightenment. For example, imagine you have a friend who constantly questions your decision to follow a certain religion. They might ask things like, "Why do you believe in that? Isn't there another way to find meaning?" Their seemingly harmless inquiries could start to make you doubt your beliefs over time. As author Mandy Hale once said, "Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will." This quote emphasizes the destructive power of doubt, showing how it can hinder your spiritual journey. It's crucial to recognize the sneaky nature of these tactics and protect yourself against their influence. Surround yourself with supportive people who reinforce your faith and values. Seek guidance from mentors, spiritual leaders, or communities that uplift and inspire you in your spiritual quest. Remember, genuine spiritual growth comes from asking constructive questions and seeking deeper understanding, not from doubts meant to lead you astray. Pessimism is like a dark cloud that looms over individuals, casting shadows on their spirits and hindering their growth. Those swayed by its influence often find themselves trapped in a cycle of negativity, tearing down those around them with relentless criticism. Their words are not constructive but rather aimed at sowing seeds of doubt and insecurity in the minds of their victims. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Pessimism never won any battle." This constant barrage of negativity serves as a tactic to maintain control and a false sense of superiority. Imagine a garden where the soil is constantly poisoned by pessimism. No matter how vibrant the seeds of positivity, they struggle to grow amidst such toxic surroundings. Similarly, individuals influenced by darker forces act as agents of negativity, stifling the growth of those around them. Just as a gardener must weed out the unwanted plants to allow the flowers to flourish, so too must one rid themselves of negative influences to foster spiritual development. Spending time with such individuals can feel like wading through a murky swamp, each interaction draining your energy and leaving you feeling depleted. Their pessimism acts like a black hole, sucking away your positivity and vitality, leaving you stuck in a state of perpetual stagnation. It's crucial to recognize this draining effect and set boundaries to protect your spiritual well-being. Surrounding yourself with positive influences that uplift and inspire you is essential for replenishing your spiritual reserves and empowering you to continue on your journey towards enlightenment. In the complex world of relationships, there's a recurring pattern known as devaluation love bombing. This phenomenon involves a cycle where one person showers another with affection and attention, only to later devalue them. Imagine you're in a relationship where your partner constantly compliments you, showers you with gifts, and seems utterly infatuated with you. This initial phase, known as love bombing, can feel like you're on cloud nine. However, just as quickly as it began, the dynamic shifts. Your partner starts criticizing you, belittling your achievements, and dismissing your feelings. This sudden change leaves you feeling confused and emotionally drained. As Maya Angelou once said, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time." This quote perfectly encapsulates the importance of recognizing early signs of manipulation in relationships. Love bombing and devaluation are common tactics employed by narcissists and manipulators to gain control over their victims. By idealizing them during the love bombing phase, they establish trust and dependency, only to tear them down during devaluation. Setting boundaries is crucial in protecting yourself from emotional abuse. It's essential to understand these patterns and assert your needs in relationships. By doing so, you can break free from toxic dynamics and cultivate healthy connections based on mutual respect and genuine affection. Manipulative behavior and gaslighting are strategies frequently utilized by individuals influenced by negative forces. These tactics are crafted to exert control and deceive those in their midst. Gaslighting, in particular, is a method of psychological manipulation wherein the perpetrator distorts reality, causing the victim to question their own perceptions and sanity. This undermines self-confidence and generates confusion, especially amidst spiritual awakening journeys. For instance, imagine a situation where a person consistently denies events that have occurred, making the other party doubt their memory and feel guilty for things they haven't done. This continual manipulation erodes the victim's sense of self, rendering them more susceptible to the gaslighter's control. During spiritual awakenings, encountering gaslighting can be particularly damaging, disrupting the process of self-discovery and growth by instilling doubt and uncertainty. Victims may find it challenging to trust their intuition or discern reality from illusion, hindering their progress on the spiritual path and leading to feelings of confusion and frustration. Recognizing manipulative behavior and gaslighting is vital for safeguarding oneself during spiritual awakenings. By comprehending these tactics and learning to trust one's instincts, individuals can evade manipulation and maintain clarity on their spiritual journey. It's essential to surround oneself with supportive and trustworthy individuals who foster personal growth rather than seeking to control or deceive. Individuals exhibiting grandiosity and a superiority complex often possess an inflated ego, perceiving themselves as superior to others. They may continually seek attention and admiration, feeling entitled to special treatment. This superiority complex can overshadow genuine connections and impede personal development. For instance, picture someone who constantly brags about their accomplishments and belittles others' achievements, creating a barrier between themselves and genuine connections. Individuals influenced by negative forces may struggle to form authentic relationships, viewing others as inferior or unworthy. This lack of empathy makes it challenging to understand others' perspectives, hindering the establishment of meaningful connections. Moreover, Grandiosity can disrupt spiritual alignment by alienating oneself from higher truths. When one believes they are above others or above the spiritual journey itself, they may close themselves off to valuable lessons and insights. This impedes personal growth and prevents individuals from realizing their full spiritual potential. It's crucial to recognize signs of grandiosity and a superiority complex in those around us. By acknowledging these traits, we can avoid toxic relationships and focus on our spiritual development. Surrounding ourselves with humble, genuine individuals who value empathy and connection fosters a supportive environment for spiritual growth. If you found this video helpful, check out this other inspiring video. Subscribe to our channel and remember, pay attention to those signs who will help you detect that evil person in your life.